Victor Burton here on behalf of the Australian Leadership Project. I recently had the chance to catch up with Owen AM, the CEO of the Foundation for Young Australians, and during the course of the interview, I asked Jan about what Australians want of their leaders today.
So Jan, tell me, what do you think Australians want from their leaders today?
I think Australians are looking for a couple of things. I think number one is this idea of, do we have a vision for the future? And I don't mean kind of a big blue sky. I mean, can our leaders say to us, this is north, we're all kind of heading north. We're heading north because we think it will have these benefits to our country and to us in the context of the region and the globe. And here's kind of a blueprint. It's not going to be a perfect blueprint. We don't have all the answers, but let's kind of get on the same page and agree that this is kind of what North looks like. And if we were to put our efforts and our thinking and our education and our minds and our passions and our creativity behind that, it would be phenomenal to see where Australia could go. So I think that kind of true North is one thing that Australians are looking for. As I said before, I think Australians are also looking for a new kind of leadership that is much more collaborative. On the one hand, we expect our leaders to be these kind of pristine, pure as the driven snow, kind of untouchable leaders, but on the other hand, we want them to be very, very kind of connected to us. And so from my perspective, the good leader today actually can traverse that kind of, I have an aspiration, I have a moral compass, but I'm also able to really connect with people and to what's going on for you and to what's going on for your community and your family. And I think, by the way, that's really difficult because we're in a 24/7 kind of cycle where every single thing that you do, whether you like it or not, is kind of on display. And I think that's really difficult for leaders, and I really feel for political leaders today. I think it's very, very, very tough. And the third thing I think we want from our leaders is really this, I think we want this idea that they have a lived experience of kind of the world. And if there's one criticism that's come about around our political leaders and why I think we've seen these new different groups, and some of them are political organisations kind of cropping up, is I think people have a sense that those people have had more real world experience. So if the political system just keeps pulling people through its own kind of narrow path from, you know, a university student to an advisor to a junior politician to a politician, I don't feel like we think we're getting the diversity of lived experience, of worldview, and of kind of thinking and real ability to solve problems. So there's a need for us to have leaders that are well experienced actually and have a worldview and have a world experience. And there's probably no more important time for that than right now, as we are, you know, literally stepping into the vast global kind of environment that we're in. So I want our leader to have a big worldview, to have a really grounded lived experience, and to have a moral purpose and a sense of a true north.
It's a big thank you to Jan Owen for taking the time to join us and to share her wisdom on Australian leadership with us. If you'd like to listen and watch the full interview, please visit our website at australianleadership.com, and you can also share your stories and insights on Australian leadership via the website or through our social media on Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. Have a great day.